Ever heard of Aesop's Fable, The Dog and the Shadow? It's a tiny story with a huge lesson for self-improvement. Let me break it down for you. Once upon a time, in a land filled with rolling hills and sparkling rivers, lived a dog with a very special bone. It was big, it was meaty, and it was his absolute favorite treasure. He was so proud of his prize, he couldn't help but show it off as he walked along. He came to a bridge, a narrow crossing over a clear, flowing river. As he paused to admire the water, he looked down, and what did he see? Another dog, holding an even bigger, more delicious bone. Oh, how his mouth watered. He couldn't believe his luck. Another bone, and it looked even better than his own. He decided he had to have it. With a fierce bark, he lunged at the image in the water, determined to snatch the other bone for himself. But what happened? The bone slipped from his jaws, and with a splash, it was gone. He looked around, confused. Where had the other dog gone? And where was his bone? He had been so greedy, so blinded by envy, that he had lost everything. Now, he was left with nothing but regret. He learned a valuable lesson that day. Don't be greedy, and don't try to take what isn't yours. At first glance, this story might seem simple, but it's packed with wisdom. Here are 3 personal development tips we can learn from it. Avoid chasing illusion. The dog thought the reflection in the water was real, but it was just an illusion. In life, we often chase things that seem bigger or better: more money, a better job, or even someone else's life on social media. But sometimes, what we're chasing isn't real or worth it. Ask yourself, are you pursuing something meaningful, or are you just chasing a shadow? Appreciate what you already have. The dog lost the bone it already had because it was too focused on what it thought was better. This is a reminder to practice gratitude. Take a moment to appreciate what you have right now: your skills, relationships, and opportunities. When you focus on gratitude, you'll find more joy and less regret. Think before you act. The dog acted impulsively, and it cost it dearly. In our lives, impulsive decisions, whether in relationships, finances, or career, can lead to unnecessary losses. Before making a big decision, pause, reflect, and ask yourself, is this worth the risk? Sometimes, patience and careful thinking can save you from losing what you already have.